Alright, looks like we're good. Alright, I know it's super late, everybody, so I'm probably just talking to nobody, but hey, maybe Stefan or Stefano or Joel or somebody's listening in Europe. In which case, bonjour, mes amis, buongiorno, my good friend. And hey, Bayar, maybe you're watching from Mongolia. I saw you were on there. But anyways, I'm really trying to stick to my 5 songs a day. And yeah, I've just been working all night getting some new stuff set up and getting everything dialed in. So we are going to get more and more dialed in as we go along. But hey, this is just for me to make sure I'm going to have at least 5 songs for you every day. And the 5 songs of today, I probably don't even have them close to memorized, but I'll work on them as we hang out with each other right now. So let me even think. I can't even think what they were. The first one today. Oh yeah. You never give me your money. You only give me your funny paper. And in the middle of negotiations, you break down. I never give you my number. I only give you my situation. And in the middle of investigation, I break down. At college, money spent, you see no future, pay no rent. All money's gone, nowhere to go. And the jobber's got the sun, a Monday morning turning back. Yellow lorry's slow, nowhere to go. But oh, that magic feeling, nowhere to go. Oh, that magic feeling, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. What's that? From that, it's this regular thing. Oh yeah. C to the A, E flat to C, D, F sharp to E flat, A to the F sharp to A. One sweet dream. Pick up bags, get in your limousine, 'cause soon we'll be away from you. Step on the gas and drive that tears away. Wipe that tear away. One sweet dream came true today. Came true today. Came true today. Yes, it did now, 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 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All good children go to heaven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good children go to heaven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All good children go to heaven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we'll work on that part. But you obviously see which part is the trickiest part of that is Sweet Dreams. Oh no, it's going into that. Let me just review here. Oh, that magic feeling where to go. Starts on the C. Just probably don't have enough frets to do that lead just like George does down there. So we'll have to do the voice. Oh, that magic feeling, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. C to D, E flat to G, it goes to C to A7, E7 to C7, F sharp 7 to E flat 7, A7 to F sharp, back to Okay, enough of that. What's the next one is? I gotta look up chords to this next one. White Album, and I believe it's on the first disc of the White Album. Which one? Yeah. the 8th track of the first disc. I might have to look. This is probably the trickiest one. Not really chords. I'll get the chords right away, but it was that first verse, the first section that's got some kind of a mouthful of lyrics. Is that an A minor? She's not a girl that misses mom. Da, 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 da. She's not. Oh, yeah, that's where the melody is. No, no, she's not a girl. She's not a girl that misses mom. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. She's well acquainted with the touch of a velvet hand, like a blizzard on a window pane. A man in the crowd with a multicolored mirror on his hobnailed boots, lying with his eyes while his hands were busy working overtime. A soap impression of his wife that he ate and donated to the National Trust. I need a fix 'cause I'm going down, down to the bits that I left uptown. I need a fix 'cause I'm going down. Mother Superior, jump the gun. 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 Happiness is a warm gun. Bang, bang, shoot, shoot. Happiness is a warm gun, mama. When I hold arms and I feel my finger on your trigger, I know that nobody can do me no harm, because happiness is a warm gun. Bang, bang, shoot, shoot. Happiness is a warm gun, yes it is. Oh, what's that chord? Happiness is a warm gun, yes it is. Happiness is warm, yes it is. Gun, bang, bang, shoot, shoot. Yeah, happiness is a warm gun, yes it is, yeah. Happiness is a warm gun. Bang, bang, shoot, shoot. Alright, White Album. Okay, what's next? I'm trying to think of this by memory. I know what the last one is, and I know what one of the other two is, but was it the third one? Oh. Yeah. Let's see here. Let me grab my Google sheet here. And Beatles Marathon. And I should be keeping these in order here. Okay, so the next one's kind of easy. Oh, actually, I do have to choose one. Check on one chord really quick for the bridge. I was practicing it downstairs on the keyboard, and I got a little stumped there. But here, while I'm looking it up, name that tune. Let me check the comments, see if anybody's actually paying attention. Probably not. Nope, but that's okay, because people can watch it later. So when you're watching this later, what song is this? Okay, your hint is that it is from... It's from A Hard Day's Night. One of the later songs on the album. So we'll look that up here just so I can check that chord. And I'll give you a hint. Another hint. It's the 12th song on Hard Day's Night. What is it? I'll give you another hint. The chords, the bridge goes da 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 da. What? Oh yeah. Do 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 da 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 da. Is that really what it is? I'm getting too old, I can't even read my handwriting. Okay, I think it's it. Okay, I think that's it. I got something to say that might cause you pain. If I catch you talking to that boy again, I'm gonna let you down and leave you flat. Because I told you before, yeah, you can't do that. That's the second time I caught you talking to him. Do I have to tell you one more time? I think it's a sin. I'm gonna let you down, leave you flat. Gonna let you down, leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Everybody's green, 'cause I'm the one that won your love. But if they'd see talking that way, they laugh in my face. Oh, please listen to me if you wanna be mine. I can't help my feelings, I'm going out of my mind. I'm gonna let you down, leave you flat. Let you down, leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Take it solo, Jordan. Everybody's green, 'cause I'm the one that won your love. If they see you talking that way, they laugh in my face. Oh, please listen to me if you wanna be mine. I can't help my feelings going out of my mind. I'm gonna let you down, leave you flat. Gonna let you down, leave you flat. 'Cause I told you before, oh, you can't do that. work on the lick. Do, mi, do, me, mi, do, mi, do, te, te, ti, ti, do, mi, do, me, mi, do, mi, do, te, te, ti, ti, do. And also I got to learn that sharp 9 chord, 'cause I told you before. It's like a D7, but it's got also that minor third in it, which, as an upper extension, the minor third is actually a sharp 9. And that's the Hendrix chord. That's the one we want. I told you before! You can't do that. Told you. I told you before. I told you before. You can't do that. Okay, the next one I drew is sort of, well, what the heck? Oh. So, the next one was one I was talking about yesterday, that really unassuming song. It's really pulled back in the overall master of the White Album. So yeah, we're actually going to do 2 from the White Album today. It's the George song called Long, 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 and it's just such a pretty song. This one's going to take me a little bit to work on, but that's okay. I'm glad I pulled it, because it's fun to have songs that just come back just so quick like that last one that you can just rock them out. But it's also nice to have these ones that I'm going to have to work on a lot. And I'm going to look at it, I'm going to cheat here. I'm going to actually see what the tab is for this opening part, just because it's late and I got to get to bed, so I don't want to spend too much time trying to figure this out. It's got a cool little tab that will sort of define it at the beginning. Oh yeah. Oh, capo at the 3rd fret. That's why it's saying G. That's why it's saying G on the tab, but it's saying B flat in my book. So, gonna get the capo. Okay. Anybody hanging out with me late night? Stéphane! Star, mon ami! Je pensais que peut-être tu seras avec moi. Mon ami, je t'aime beaucoup. Tu me manques beaucoup. Cette année, Jeanne et moi, on va aller en Europe parce que mon étudiant Jacques a gradué, ouais, je ne sais pas le verbe for graduate, mais je suis fatigué. Maintenant, c'est 3 heures dans le matin. En effet, let's see. Oh yeah, capo at 3. man. There we go. It's been a long, long, long time. How could I have lost you? When I loved you. It took a long, long, long time. Now I'm so happy I found you. Now I love you. So many tears I was searching. So many tears I was wasting. Now I can see you, be you. How can I ever misplace you? How I want you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Very yummy song from Dear, Dear George. And that one's only going to get more fun to play as I actually learn it. But then, this one's, chords are pretty easy. Here, you can see me better. The chord's pretty easy, this one, but it's the tricky one with this next one is knowing the order of verse, bridge, solo, verse, bridge. We'll see if I can. I'll try this one from memory. He's a real no. That doesn't sound like the right key, though, does it? Sounds a little bit low. Name that tune. Okay, I think we're in the purple book by then. Yes, Rubber Soul number 4. He's a real nowhere man. He's a I think I figured it out. Just vocal tension, they call it. It's not perfect pitch, but you can kind of tell when it's in the right area just by feeling your vocal cords. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere man. But then when you start playing B flats and yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, I was only a half step up. It's not F, it's E. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land. Sleeping and not getting all his nowhere plans for nobody. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen. You don't know what you're missing. Nowhere, man, the world is at your command. He's as blind as he can be, just sees what he wants to see. Nowhere, man, can you see me at all. Nowhere, man, don't hurry, take your time, don't hurry, leave it all. Somebody else lend you a hand. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere, man, please listen. You don't know what you're missing. Nowhere, man, the world is at your command. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Alright, so got some work to do on those, but I think, and I'm going to start thinking to myself each day, like, what was the one song I was really jazzed to play? And I think the one that won today was, yeah. I got something to say that might cause you pain. If I catch you talking to that boy again, I'm gonna let you down, leave you flat. Because I told you before, yeah, we can get that right. Told you before, yeah, I can't do that. Well, it's the second time I caught you talking to him. Do I have to tell you one more time? I think it's a sin. I'm gonna let you down, leave you flat. Gonna let you down, leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, we can't do that. Everybody's green, 'cause I'm the one that won your love. But if they'd see you talking that way, they laugh in my face. Oh, please listen to me if you wanna be mine. I can't help my feelings, I'm out of my mind. I'm gonna let you down, leave you flat. Gonna let you down, leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Whoa! Everybody's green, 'cause you're the one, I'm the one that won your love. And if they'd see you talking that way, they laugh in my face. Oh, please listen to me if you wanna be mine. I can't help my feeling, I'll go out of my mind. I'm gonna let you down, leave you flat. Gonna let you down, leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. All right, the only thing holding me back on that one is I gotta get that muscle memory down. Let's get those middle four strings, 5, 4, 5, 6, which I can do when I'm not thinking about it too much, but out of context. Ah! I gotta do it without looking. Let mom know eyes. D7 sharp 9 it is. D7 sharp 9 is what I got to practice. Okay, so I wasn't going to do this, but since Stefan says he loved this. Okay, didn't actually say that, but he clicked the heart. So I'm going to go get my French book and do a reading. So I am the ones that I've already drawn are in here now, and those will be the ones I choose from. Oh, look who's here! We have a special guest. Hello, special guest. He's wondering what all those colored lights are. What are all those colored lights jumping around? That's right. What do you say? Yeah. Anyways, that's me Fur. We call him Mr. Fur, the Fur, or just Fur, or he's got a lot of names over the years. Radar Ears, Smudge Nose, Fluff Tail, Proud Tail. He is of the Proud Tail clan. He is. And sometimes we just call him the, short for the Fur. Ready, Fur? Meow. Say hi to everybody. Can you say hi? Alright. So what's the song that we're going to learn about today? The backstory in French, and then I'll try to translate, is going to be... Dun, 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 I'll cry instead. Okay. Which is one I played yesterday. Huh, I should see if I can still remember it. No, I got No Reply stuck in my head, and oh gosh, let's see. I'll cry instead. I always mix it up with I love you, I can't, so I'll cry instead. I'll cry instead. I'll cry when it's people there. I gotta try to stop and still wanna love away, but we can begin someday. I got every reason on earth to be sad and mad, 'cause I just lost the only girl I had. And if I could get my way, I'd get myself locked up today, but I can't, so I'll cry instead. I got a chip on my shoulder bigger than my feet. I can't talk to people that I meet. If I could see you now, I'd try to make you sad somehow, but I can't, so I can cry instead. Don't wanna cry when there's people sitting there. I get shy when they stop instead. I'm gonna hide myself away, but I'll be back again someday. And when I do, you better hide all the myself away, but I'll come back again someday. And when I do, you better hide all the girls, 'cause I'm gonna break their hearts all around the world. 'Cause I'm gonna break them in two. I'll show you what loving man can do. Until then, I'll cry instead. Until then, I'll cry instead. Not sure if that tags at the end, but we will check that later. But anyways, what's that song about? Well, let's look it up. I'll Cry Instead, which is from From A Hard Day's Night. So we're going to 63, and I don't have my glasses here, so we'll read it like this. All right. Stefan saying, "He still got that book." Stefan dit, "Ah, Scotty, toujours. Ah, c'est libre." That's not his voice. That's my French Scotty voice. Oh, come on, where is it? Don't cry when there's people there. Oh, stop it there. Wanna have a look away, but I'll be back again someday. I'll Cry Instead. Okay. I'll Cry Instead était le titre qui aurait dû être utilisé durant la scène de l'escalier de secours de A Hard Day's Night, et qui fut remplacé par Can't Buy Me Love. Can't Buy Me Love. I'll Cry Instead finit néanmoins par réapparaître lors de la sortie du film en vidéo en 1986 en illustration du montage qui précédait le générique. John a souvent parlé de pleurs dans ses chansons, mais son sentiment est cette fois si différent. Il préfère pleurer plutôt que se venger, mais une fois c'est plus passé, il aura sa revanche. Il imagine qu'une fois la trahison surmontée, il courra le monde et brisera la cour des filles. Comme brisera la cour des filles, comme si les séduire et les abandonner pouvaient punir celles qu'il avait rejetées. Il admit plus tard avoir été violent et écrivit même dans Getting Better qu'il était enfin parvenu à surmonter sa violence envers les femmes. I'll Cry Instead est également la première chanson dans laquelle John fait allusion à ses problèmes personnels, entamant ainsi un examen de conscience qui s'est poursuivi dans ses premiers albums solo après la séparation des Beatles. Okay, and what does that mean? A lot of words I didn't know that one. Okay, I'll Cry Instead was the title that would have been used during the stairway scene of Hard Day's Night, and which was replaced with Can't Buy Me Love. I'll Cry Instead finished, I don't know what néanmoins. Stéphane, qu'est-ce que vous dire néanmoins? Neanmoins. Neanmoins. Néanmoins. Par réapparaître. For reappearing. Oh, nevertheless. I'll bet you that's nevertheless. I'll Cry Instead was nevertheless reappeared on a version of the film on video in 1986 to illustrate the montage that came before the générique. Maybe that's the credits. John had souvent remembered. John had often spoken of tears during his songs, but the sentiment in this one was different. He would rather cry rather than se venger, be mad, I guess, get revenge. But once the tears passed, he was going to have revenge. He imagined he imagined that once the treachery was overcome, he would go all over the world and break the hearts of the girls, by seducing them and then abandoning them, being able to punish them like he had been rejected. He admitted later having been violent and writing and getting better, that he was actually scared to. It's probably new. Something about. Can't read that. Something violence against women. He was. I have to translate that. I'll Cry Instead is also the first song in which John made an allusion to his personal problems, starting an examination of conscience that followed in his first solo albums after the Beatles separated. Okay, I'll have to parvenu. Let me just type that in here. Let's go to Google Translate. So many things that I didn't have when I was doing this project 17 years ago. Live streaming is one of them. But yeah, Google Translate. So let's change that to French. And thanks for hanging out. If anybody's still with me here. Got our 5 songs of the day out. And then I will tell you, Jen was over here today and she chose the next 5 that I'll be working on tomorrow. Oh, come on, what's wrong with our connection? Google Translate. Okay. Parvenu. Parvenu is taking forever to translate. I don't know what's going on here. Translate from French. Reached. Il admit plus tard avec toi and wrote God that he was finally arrived à se monter, overcoming. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he admit that he had some angsty feelings towards the ladies, and he dealt with it. So, anyways, and sounds like he had some regrets about it, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to examine some of these lyrics up closely. 50 years later, is it 50 years? 60 years later? When did the Beatles start? I guess 63 technically. So, geez. Man, we're coming up on 60 years since the Beatles got started. That's pretty weird. Wow. So, anyways, tomorrow, if you check in, these are the songs that we will be working on. I took a picture of them. Once we drew them from our book. Drew from our cards, that is. It's so late. It's like almost 4 o'clock. But like I said, I've been setting up stuff up here, and we're just going to be getting this stuff more and more dialed in. We're going to have good cameras. We're going to have good sound. We're going to have lots of fun. And tomorrow, the songs of the day would be "She Loves You," yeah, 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 and "Hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill, Bungalow Bill?" And then, I can't even sing this one. When I get home, I got a whole lot of things to tell you when I get home. Another one from Hard Day's Night. And then, oh, one of my favorites of all time. What song is this? I'm going to do that one just because I love it. As a treat for all of you who are actually still here. Hey, Bulldog! Sneak preview of tomorrow's song. And by the way, if you type in, go to YouTube and watch Hey Bulldog, and don't watch the cartoon video from Yellow Submarine, watch the video of them recording this in the studio. It is, I think it's my favorite Beatles song. Well, it's one of my favorite Beatles songs, but I think it is my favorite Beatles video to watch on YouTube of them in the studio singing Hey Bulldog. It is precious. Okay, let's see. This is good. Funny ending. Oh, I gotta look up the chords to this too, because this has a really interesting chord progression. And I want to knock this one out. So, hey Bulldog, hey, hey Bulldog.
Moana is a 2016 movie.
What? Do you guys ever have like Google or Siri just kind of start talking to you out of the blue? It's very disconcerting. And then this has got a weird walk up. Yeah, that's the hard part, but let's just do it. That's a terrible... Oh, darn it. Terrible layout. Hey Bulldog chords. Sheepdog standing in the rain. Bullfrog doing it again. Some kind of happiness is measured out in miles. What makes you think you're something special when you smile? Childlike, no one understands. Jackknife in your sweaty hands. Some kind of innocence is measured out in years. You don't know what it's like to listen to your fears. You can't talk to me. You can't talk to me. If you're lonely, you can talk to me. Big man, walking in the park. Wigwam, frightened of the dark. Some kind of solitude is measured out in you. You think you know me, but you haven't got a clue. You can't talk to me. You can't talk to me. If you're lonely, you can talk to me. Woo. Hey, bulldog. Woo, woo. What you got? Hey, bulldog. Ooh. Hey, bulldog. Hey, bulldog. Sneak preview from tomorrow. Not too sure if Mr. Fur likes that song, but yeah, he's sleeping anyways. Okay, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Cheers. And thank you, Stefan, for saying you liked it. And hey, John Shipe, man. Boom. One musician to another. Thanks for the support, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Okay. See you guys tomorrow.